Rodon is not the only guy making an impact in a new uniform. I feel an open.
Okay, so this is a Mark Cabalvo, producer to the Stars, idea. He's like, what have been your most impactful offseason acquisitions?
I like that.
But we had to put one caveat in. They had to change uniforms.
Okay.
Okay, so Anthony Rizzo.
So free agent signing.
Rizzo doesn't count.
Rizzo doesn't count because he went back to the Yankees.
Okay. That's good.
So he's not allowed to be on the list.
Okay.
But you know what he is allowed to do?
What?
Oh.
Watch the Open real quick.
Pull up a chair because class is in session. Raise your hand if you have a question. He's been up all night with a pen and pad. If you didn't make the cut, then don't be mad. It takes a lot of work so that this could exist. Ladies and gents, we present the D-List.
You
never
haven't
seen
seen that one? It's a good one. Let's get into the list real quick. Number 5. You want to talk about impactful? Jock Peterson was leading off for the Giants last night. Guy's hitting .347 with 6 home runs, 8 extra base hits, 10 RBIs, an infectious personality, flair for the dramatic, multiple World Series champion.
Young Jock.
So I'm going to put him at 5. Number 4, Freddie Freeman. Impactful-wise, because the Dodgers, for me, didn't necessarily need Freddie, but I think when the dust settles, he'll be fighting for another National League MVP and be the best hitter in their lineup, okay? Slashing .328 through 17 games this season. Once he gets super comfortable, game over. He's going to kill the NL West. There's Mr. Rodon at number 3. Like we said, Robert, 2 years, 44. There should have been 29 other teams lining up to hand him that. Pitches to a 1 when he's right, and it's so good to see him at the top of his game, confident and feeling great about it. And then Kevin Gausman, like you said, Xavier, did you lock in on him against Boston last night? The split was unhittable, and then he gets you sitting split finger, and the top of the 5th inning, he put on a clinic of riding 95-mile-an-hour heaters to Bobby Dahlbeck and Christian Arroyo, and then throwing inside split fingers. There's nowhere for these guys to go. You talk about being completely confused at the plate. 94 paint pellet in. Then I tunnel my split off it. Tunnel it again for a strike. I got you 1-2. Look at that. You can't do anything. You have to assume it's a ball.
He's one of the best in the game at changing the eye level of the hitters. And you think about the split, you mentioned it tunneling off of the fastball.
Yeah.
It looks the exact same until the very last second. As a hitter, that's got to be the toughest thing to even pick up.
No doubt. And number 1, I know it's Max Scherzer, but throw the Mighty Buck on top, okay? Sprinkle a little Mighty Buck on top.
He was with us.
Because if you don't think, and I know we're loving on him, I had him in Texas. He's been one of my favorite managers, and then to work again with him here at the network, we do nothing but root for Buck Showalter. But it's tangible, people. It's real, and I think the Mets fans can feel it. But to watch Max Scherzer come over to the Metsies, DeGrom goes down, and to see what he's done every start out, just put on a clinic, God, there's reason to really start feeling good about yourself if Jacob DeGrom comes back and is healthy, and then it's...
Hey, look at you giving the Giants some love. 2 Giants on the list.
I didn't want to necessarily do that, but I said, you know what? Give credit where credit's due. Farhan Zaidi, Gabe Kapler. Can't deny it.